Hey guys, it's Jennybean, and it has been a while. I now have blue hair, and just a lot has happened since I last did a video, and I didn't do one because I got so busy with school, and then it was school holidays, and I just wanted a break, and now I'm here, so hi. One of my New Year's resolutions, though, was to make more videos, which hopefully is going to happen, because I do like making videos, I just don't have time to do it, or the mental capacity to do it. So, I'm doing it now because I'm able to. So that I don't overwhelm myself too much, I decided to do a pretty easy video, because if I try and come up with original content, it kind of stresses me out as to whether people will like it or not, but I can kind of gauge what's happened with videos similar, and I can be like, hey, this is a cool idea, I'm gonna do it. So, if you don't care what movies I like, then you can, leave, because that's what this is. I'm just gonna tell you what movies I like. So, yes. Okay, so this is kind of in an order, kind of not in an order. I know what my favourite movies are, but I don't know that kind of after that. So I picked 10, because pretty much every single movie that I see, I'm like, oh my god, that was amazing, it's now my favourite. Because that's just who I am. So I have just kind of picked, after it gets to around the 4th or 5th one, I just kind of put them in whatever order, because I don't know how to do that, because I'm like, well, they're all good, so I don't know. So, my favourite movie of all time is Alice in Wonderland. This one. The very original cartoon Disney one. I do like the Tim Burton ones a lot, because it's Alice in Wonderland and I'm obsessed with it. So, yes. Alice is the best movie ever, according to me. Okay, so after that I have Paper Towns, which is based off a book by John Green, and I am obsessed with him and all of his books, and yeah, this was amazing, and I cried a lot, not even just at sad parts, just at the whole thing, because oh, the book was so good, and then they did this, and I'm like, I needed this in my life. So, yeah. Then, because I am obsessed with Japan and the Japanese culture, we have Totoro, and this is a classic. So compared to having, Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle, I tend to like Totoro more, because it's just a happy, feel-good movie. And I can watch it and smile the whole way through, and it is so amazing, and yeah. So after that, I just have a movie ticket for this one. It's Love, Simon, and this movie is amazing, and I cried a lot. Again, I cry at basically all of these movies that I'm going to show you, so very, very good movie, and just generally makes me really happy. So then we have another John Green movie of The Fault in Our Stars, and this. Oh, it's so emotional, but so good, and the quotes and everything that came out of the book that they kept in the movie and used so well, just, it made me so happy, but so sad at the same time, because if you know, you know, okay? Okay, this is when I kind of don't have an order, and I just I like movies, and I like these movies in particular, but I can't really fit them in to, an order, so I'm just gonna wing this part. So, last week, I believe, I went and watched Aquaman with my boyfriend and his family, and oh my god, the way that movie looked was so beautiful, and it was just amazing, okay? It was so good. I would highly recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. Then I have A Quiet Place, which is the only horror movie on this list. And I really like that movie because it was different. Normally horror movies, it's so obvious all the dumb things that they're doing, but this one they were kind of doing nearly everything right, and it's still, it just messes with your head, because you wouldn't know what to do in that situation, and it's very intense and very good, and it's just, oh, it's actually scary, so there's that as well. Going on a slightly different path to kind of everything on this list, I have a comedy! Mean Girls! So, I love this movie because, I mean, it's Mean Girls, so who doesn't love this movie? I really love it because it's so iconic and it stays true no matter, like, what year it is or what's going on. It's just so real, but it's funny as well. So again, kind of a comedy movie, but another superhero movie. We have Deadpool. I only have my ticket for Deadpool 2 because I didn't actually see Deadpool in the movies, but Deadpool 2 is also amazing, so they kind of go together. It was very funny. My boyfriend introduced me to their movies, and kind of all superhero movies. I'd only watched Suicide Squad and like 2 Batman movies before I actually started going out with him. And then he like showed me this whole world of superhero movies, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cool. So yeah, Deadpool, amazing, really funny, just a great movie. And then another tragedy, If I Stay. This is amazing. It's about a girl who was in a car crash, and it's also based off a book. It's not by John Green though. I can't actually remember whose book it is. I can't remember. But it is amazing. It's got one of my favourite actresses in it, Chloe Grace. I'm not gonna pronounce her last name because I will fail, so I just call her Chloe Grace all the time. Don't hate me. So, very good movie. Makes me cry. Yeah. So, they were my top 10 movies. First 5 in order, the last 5 not. I don't know. I do like pretty much every movie though. Like, there's a lot of Tim Burton movies that I'm obsessed with. I love Edward Scissorhands, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And then there's a lot more Japanese style movies that I like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo. Ponyo is amazing. I absolutely love Ponyo. And then there's other kids movies that I like I like Inside Out, and I really like Tangled. A lot of people didn't really like Tangled, but I love Tangled. So there's a few things like that that kind of couldn't fit on the list of just 10, but they are amazing. And then obviously there's like Suicide Squad and Avengers and Justice League and things like that. And again, I didn't want to keep listing things, so there's just a lot of movies. So if I left your favourite movie off the list, please don't hate me, because chances are, if I've seen it, I loved it. So yeah, they were just the movies that came to mind when I was thinking of my favourites. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it has been a while since I have done one. I will try and upload again this month. I want to aim for 2 videos a month. I don't know if I said that earlier, but it is one of my goals this year to try and keep up with uploading, because I know that you guys that do watch me really enjoy it. So I hope everyone had a great Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.